Good afternoon, everyone. It's hello from me and it's hello from him, as we do our best to keep you up to date with what's been happening. It's been quite a week, hasn't it, since we last spoke? History unfolding in front of us, and really a very sad time for so many people. Time is a really funny thing, isn't it? It's unbelievably 6 weeks this Sunday since the fire happened, and in some ways that seems like yesterday, and in other ways it seems like an eternity. And I know that for many of us it feels like things have been moving at a glacial pace, and it feels really very tough to say that, but that's just the way it is at the moment. But I do want to reassure you that we are really doing our best, so thank you very much for your patience.
I'd like to reiterate Mary's words of thanks, and in particular mention two people who have gone out of their way to help us. First of all, Mike, the lovely Mike from Digibubble, whose company recently had set up and launched our new website. Mike's offered to continue to update and support us in that area without charge, which is absolutely great and so helpful. And I would actually say, if anyone's looking for a website to be done, contact Mike at Digibubble, especially if you've recently had a fire. The other person who was really helpful was a guy called Johnny from the Cottesmore Golf and Country Club, who we contacted because they had some years ago suffered a catastrophic fire much in the same way as ourselves, and he offered to come around and have a chat with us one afternoon. Spent the afternoon here and talked us through a lot of the challenges which you face over the 1 or 2 year period that it ends up affecting you. And he did want to actually leave after I think an hour and a half, but as he was only about 35 years old and unbelievably good looking, the girls wouldn't actually let him go. But thank you, Johnny.
Yeah, thank you, Johnny. We enjoyed that visit, didn't we, Michael?
We did indeed.
Well, also, he ended on a very positive note, saying that actually great things came out of a really difficult time. And we very much hope that will be the case for us as well. We know many of you have been missing your classes. Classes meant a great deal to many members. And we're really delighted to say that a number of instructors have actually managed to put on their own classes now in varying venues around the locality. So we've got Sarah St John, who started off at the Copthorne Scouts Hall, and she's running her Tuesday morning classes just as before as they were done at Acorns, body conditioning and Pilates. We've got Gemma working at the Dance Inspire Academy in Copthorne as well, just behind Oliver's, doing fit steps, and then people go over to Oliver's for a coffee. We've got Rachel carrying on with some Zumba classes at Nuffield, and we've also got Janet Hansville very, very kindly running her online legs, bums and tums class from her lovely house in Devon. And again, she's doing that free of charge for us at the moment, which we're incredibly grateful for. If anybody would like to go to those classes, please contact the instructors directly through their own social media, or if you're not sure how to do that, just get in touch with us at our info@acorns email address, and we'd be delighted to put you in touch. We've also got members meeting regularly at the Haskins Garden Centre on a Friday morning for a coffee, and no doubt some little bits and pieces to eat as well. So there are things going on that you're very welcome to join in.
Yeah, and in next week's Thursday episode, we'll be advising you of a social dinner which is in the process of being organised, to which everyone will be welcome to. In particular, it's for Acorns groups, but anyone can come along. We will also be advising you of the resumption of our first quiz night, which will start in October. And to get the mood going, Mary will give you a couple of taster quiz
Warmer up quiz questions. Gosh, I've missed these quizzes. Okay, here we go. Listen up, people. By all means, move at a glacial pace. You know how it thrills me. Which movie, which actress? And secondly, which country is the only remaining country left that has a ruling queen? Let me know next week. Or actually, I'll let you know. Okay, so I think that's over and out from us. It's goodbye from me, and it's goodbye from Oi!
Ah!